Hello and welcome to the Traveler Season 11 with Montrose here, and we got, spoiler alert, if you did not see last season, we got promoted to League 2 after a very exciting playoff there. We crushed, who was it? Brechin, which played in the League 1 last season, but well, I've decided I want to stay here. Ballymena actually had again, they did not have their what to say, they sacked their managers and thought of just stay in Montrose. I tried to get a new Continental B license, but they did not want that because they thought they would attract other clubs. The preseason have been a little bit topsy-turvy, but let's just go on the transfer right away and see what we've done. As you've seen here, very much Guiseley, but let's start with the outs. Keith Miller did not get a new contract, not either this Northern Irish player I got in from Adam Brown. I was thinking of having still on the team, but I decided not to do that, and Eddie Lynch as well. Michael McNaughton are out on a loan this year to Whitehill Warfare, and we also sold Ryan Black just because we are not playing with the wingers anymore, so I thought why not sell him, and he was not that great in the end of the season anyway. Sean Mitchell is a new signing. I'm just got right out on loan. He looks pretty good, but we have too many left backs right now, so I decided to loan them out instead and went to Brechin. Stephen Miller went out on loan, and James Ward as well. Both of them are youth player we got in here. As you can see, some familiar players we got in here, but let's just start upwards and go downhill from here. Grant Fleming, I actually signed him in the end of last season because I thought he looked pretty good. So 23-year-olds, unfortunately he did get here injured. He's not fantastic, but he's about the same as everyone else. The strikers might be an issue for us still, so I don't know. Tom Close, yeah, this is the player we actually signed some youth players from Guiseley when we was there, and that I really did give a chance in the Guiseley team. So Tom Close is already a favorite, or probably mostly in cups. He might as well be in the reserve team for now. Brookston is a defensive mid. He's probably not the best. He still has me as a favorite, so that's nice. But still, pretty good tackle, work rate, and all around. And then Westwood. Unfortunately, Westwood, if you remember, if you have seen it from the beginning, was injured at Guiseley, so it was away pretty long time. But still, 23 matches at Guiseley. I don't know if he's going to develop that much or be great, but I still got him in. He probably will play in the reserve team, maybe get some cup games as well. Yeah, I could bring him in here. Adam Reed, really happy with this signing. One of our best signings probably. Again from Dundee, free. He's coming on free. A very long central defender here. Have a good jumping range and good strength, good determination. Yeah, 14 heading, that's not too bad. And 24 years old. Colin Henry coming from free. Yeah, he's back. I had him in Ballymena for some season. He was a decent goal scorer, and I think he will actually be good enough still to be here. He might not be a player for championship, but as you says here, probably still our best or decent player for League One. He is great composer and great finishing, so sure being an important character here. I also signed Barder. I feel like I signed too many, but I still did give these youngsters such a chance. And also I thought it was a nice way to, since Guiseley, they're still unsecure. So I don't want Guiseley to go bankruptcy, so I signed them about every youngster there. Yeah, probably about 20,000 or something to Guiseley there. And the last one we got out on Guiseley, why don't we show in a Mark Parker? Okay, it was not amazingly at Guiseley, but I still thought of signing him because he's still a good player. I think he will be great backup at striking partner, and as well he will be a sort of wise Blackett, because yeah, we got in our man from last season when that was probably one of the best players, even if the fans did not say, oh, he was the best. They said that Easton, which is one of my youth players, was better. But I feel like Danny Blackett was so important as box-to-box midfielder. Actually, his best position is a ball-winning midfielder, but I feel like he's worked better as a box-to-box midfielder. It was a little bit struggle, and as you can see, he cost pretty much, but I think it's still worth it. He is pretty good mentals and really good physicals as well, so not too bad there. We got Mark Cooper as well, which was just on free transfer. He has played in Rafn Championship, so his experience even from higher up, and some League One football here. Maybe not too much, but still a decent little player here. Brookston we have there, and then we have Niall O'Connor. He's getting better. He's actually pretty good right now as a defensive mid, but it's not his usual position. Neil O'Connor might not get so many matches this season as last season. Unfortunately, he's not great, but it's still a favorite. Yeah, as you've seen there, he's just a decent player for League 2, but I think he can. And then we actually have some loan here, or lastly we actually signed as well Alan Ritchie. We needed a right back, and he's not amazing right now, as you see. He's League 2 football is that, but he's the best one. There were some talented players, but they have mostly as potential, and he's the best one right now. He's at least better than Greg Pasquio, and as well he's played pretty decent. Okay, he's not played too much, but still 10 league games here in League One, so I feel like he should still be suitable for League One. If not now, then later on. Lastly, we have just signed or got into loans. John Clark will probably just be a backup to Easton, which we have here. Yeah, Easton developing pretty nicely with 16 there in free kicks, and corners are pretty good too. We need to pay his wages, but it was just 400. And then we got Stephen Leon here in from Aberdeen, which is our affiliated club. We had great amount of I would say our central defense might even be the best in the league. So we already have Nisbet and Reed, so we have great talent here. Unfortunately, Reed might not get that many matches. Still, he's a good player. I'm not too happy with the right back there. We still need maybe another option. Goalkeeper, you might look at this and think that's not great, but Rod Charles was amazing last season. I'm still going to keep him as a first team or as a first goalkeeper, even if it said that Andy Holmes is okay backup, but I think Rod Charles will develop pretty nicely and get his chances. If we get issues, of course, we will probably sign another one, but still I feel like we might, as you said, we have the really star players here in the defensive mid, and a little bit here. Kyle Smith, yeah, I think you didn't saw him last season, but he's developed really nicely. He will even be a start player. We got him in last season from Alloa. He was at Spartan, which is not even in the league system or whatever, attacking midfield role. So that's nice. So we have definitely a player that works better than last season. I tried as well, I believe I tried to get, which I might show here, probably need to go to, yeah, Sean Ramsey. I tried to sign him or loan him, but unfortunately now we have a board. So yeah, we have trained in 2 tactics as well, 1 away and 1 home here. There is some differences, not too much. There are some differences at positions and stuff such, but elsewhere not too much differences. This was really incredible. We actually Middlesbrough is even in Premier League, so we got just a 1-0 loss. I thought that was pretty good. Okay, we did not create too much, but they did not create either much. We're pretty strong. Thought I would at least get a draw against Sterling and then win against Albion Rovers. But unfortunately we lost both of them, and then we had the toughest games left against Ross County, which play in the Championship, and Refn, which play in the... in the Premier League and the Championship there. So today we meet Alloa. I should probably show you as well that our season predictions are still 4th, even if we are newcomer, or I think, yeah, Fraser Brown has not really been impressive either. So actually let Tom Close get a chance here. So we have Richie, Grant, Lyon, and Leon. I don't know, Stephen Leon, and Close. And then in the middle we have Kyle Smith, Blackett, and Neil O'Connor, Easton, Mark Parker, and Simpson. I play a little bit more defensive with the line here as well, and not having advanced playmaker, just having Easton as advanced playmaker as support. And I have Parker as defensive forward. I think it's pretty good for that. And then we have Simpson here, who has stepped up a little bit, but he actually scored a goal as well in the Betfair Cup. So he's still only 18, so maybe he will develop pretty nice. That's maybe the issue. We have a lot of play, but it's sort of the same strength. No one is really outstanding compared to the other. So I guess we will see. It will be probably will be a tough season, but hopefully we can do the expectation. But first time I saw that we needed to get to the playoff, I was like, really? Or they probably not expecting us to win in the playoff, or at least I hope not. So it's probably because we have a lot of money as well. I guess I will see as well also if our new owner has like more ambitious than our old owner. Still just in overtakes. I don't know. Better teamed, or we should not need to fight in the bottom there. And as you can see, there were just 4 places really that is safe zone, and then there is the playoffs. I think we might be able to get 4th, hopefully, or at least fight for that 4th position. So I guess we will see. We Might get him out and Colin Henry, because Colin Henry I think has been pretty good. He's scoring a lot of goals. So let's start with doing that. None of the team have really created anything. And we will see as well if we can keep our position, which we have at the end of the last season. That was great at the end of the last season. We really, or even in the middle, we were until or score and win matches until to the end. So we were still pretty lucky to get up here. Of course, a corner kick. Well, who's been... Parker's not been great. No, I don't want to see the chance. For God's sake, I don't want to see the chance. Maybe it's because it's not his position. Maybe it would be better in these home matches to have someone else. Injuries. Well, get Greg in there. It's nothing else we can really do. Oh, was I that silly that well, now I look silly. Now I look ridiculously silly. I used the away tactic at home. I thought this would be a away match. I don't know why, where I saw that. Close, Smith. Oh, a lot of yellow cards. Hope we don't have to pay a fee for that. Smith, Parker, and it scores! We at least are getting a draw right now. So that's nice. I believe we even... because it did not really do that change, which was really weird. I knew I was going to get out Kyle Smith. I don't know what's happened there, really, to be fair. Okay, let's do that change again, or hopefully it will. Could have probably played better if I did not do that silly mistake. But as you can see, Parker has pretty decent finishing as well. He has some really great great speed, so that's nice to see. Don't bottle this right now. Don't like that if we do that. A draw would still be decent for the first match. Lumping up the ball there to Henderson in their team, unfortunately. Cooper, can you keep the ball here? Blackett, Henry, Parker to Greg there. Backlet, Easton, Parker, Henry. He gets the chance, but not even near goal. Or be such a difference. Oh, now it's 3 teams that winning, but oh well. Greg, O'Connor, Blackett, and McKinsley saves the ball there. I'm a little bit hurt in my throat also. That might be why I'm not like ecstatic or whatever. I don't know what happened with my throat, but oh well. We will be back against Air Breath. I don't know. We will probably not do any other transfer. I guess we'll see. 4 to 5 weeks. Oh, that's not great. But oh well. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe and comment and all that nice stuff. And I see you soon again. So bye.